What is up, Bag Babes? Welcome to another episode of Bag Babe TV. Every Saturday for the past 4 years, we've been coming live on this amazing community with me and the other wonderful women in this group, and sometimes men. So y'all are welcome. I'm gonna do a fall winter unboxing. Literally everything in this box is none of it's for me. All of it's for y'all or people in the channel member. So if you're a channel member, thank you so much for keeping this channel going. An extra special thank you. And as an added perk, you guys get access to my what you call it, my rewards whenever I have a party. And I usually don't use all of my rewards because Jesus knows I have enough. So you guys get access to that. So some of this is a mixture of the gifts, free gift to purchase in October, and then also the channel member perks. Okay, so welcome everybody. Happy Saturday, where you're chiming in from. It is a cold 55 degrees right now. It was raining this morning. The rain woke us up. We're in full Thanksgiving mode here. What are your plans for Thanksgiving, which is in a few days? I know my husband, he, as y'all know, if you don't know, he is the cook in the house. So he and Thanksgiving is his favorite holiday. Just like I love serving, and my love language is engaging and communicating and or connecting with others through gifts and words of affirmation. His is cooking. He enjoys watching people eat his delicious meals, and I'm all about that. So he caters a lot of turkeys during the season. So he's actually having a catered turkey right now. So he's been up early this morning working on that family's Thanksgiving meal. So I guess they're having it early, which is totally okay. So let's go ahead and see who is in the chat before we get to the unboxing and letting you know what's going on. Oh, Christy, good morning. We were literally just chatting. We were totally talking about a different subject. If y'all don't know, I'm having like an active wear legging Zaya party, and we're wrapping up that flannel. I did not know that Zaya had flannels. Okay, and me, Christy, are all about cozy. We're all about cozy, right? Jackie, good morning, my friend. How are you? Thank you for being the first like. And don't forget, you have that mystery hostess party that we should. You have a few days to wrap up. But let's wrap up by the end of the month, okay? Just or even sooner. So if you have Christmas shopping, it gets to you sooner. Since we're on the topic of Christmas, 431, I believe the Christmas cutoff date is December 11th. All right, I know that is next month, but you know, it's in your ear, okay? So December 11th is the Christmas cutoff, but let's go ahead and wrap that party up. I know you always have a great list of wonderful things to do. Robin, good morning, my friend, all the way Missouri. This is my crafting queen. KP, good morning. Love to you from Maryland. Yes, give this video a big like. Thank you so much for the reminder. Stephanie, all the way from Indiana. Good morning. You and Rosie. I love seeing that little picture of him or her, should say. Sorry, Buster, him, you know, dog. So I saw dog. Heather, good morning. California, my friend. Jesus, you are up and early. I wonder, do you have any plans today? See, I just thought of you. Make it great day. Hello, everyone. Since I have C here, he is a channel member. See, this is yours, so I will be connecting with you on that. Wait a minute. I will be connecting with you on that. Okay. There's my brother. Feeling great. Hashtag like. Hashtag live. Tammy, good morning. All the way from South Carolina. And just a word from my brother. All the words, thank you, appreciation. Ryan got so much love on the channels here on Facebook land and Instagram land. So he started back work this week and he's up and at it. He's a big foodie, so I love watching him try different things, and I live vicariously through his gut. Tammy, good morning, my friend. Although South Carolina, I just said Ty. Lisa, how are you, my friend? Good morning. Arlene, hello. Good morning to you too, sister. And from Wisconsin, Christina, good morning. Christina, we've had, oh my gosh, chatting with you all week has been like one of the highlights of my week. Thank you so much for being you. Colleen, my sister, now in NC. All right, doing big things here, my friend. And Mary Jane, a sister up there in Canada, or northern, up to the north. Yes, hashtag Anita Ryan. That's right. All right. So if you didn't miss yesterday's live, I did go live yesterday when 31 did drop the news. The channel people and club members got a little sneak peek before. And 31 is dropping their first Black Friday exclusive. I should retract, or I'm not too sure. I feel like they're gonna do something more. Or I'm hoping. We all hope, okay? Because I love this season when all these we have so much around, and it's always exciting to see what people have to offer, right? Ellen, good morning, my friend, all the way from Bel Air, Maryland. Don't be sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I know you're sorry, not sorry. But oh, I didn't bring my water over here. Their first Black Friday exclusive is this free gold wristlet tapered pouch. If you're a big fan of the metallic, if you're a big fan of the tapered pouch and you need to have every color, it's right there bouncing around. Okay. You spend $100 and you get both for free, which is the wristlet and the pouch, because you have to complete the look. Okay. So if you did not know, head off to the website. Go ahead, start shopping. I believe this is good until I want to say end of the month or while supplies last. Let me verify here. Let me go. Unless one of you consultant friends already know, go ahead and drop it in the comment section, and I will. Oh wait, did I just miss it? They've been doing something great and highlighting all the fun things. Like, oh my gosh, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Okay, yeah, actually, yeah. So for starting up, it started yesterday until the end of the month. Okay, yes, I just wanted to confirm that. Okay, um, yes, personalization is optional and available for you at an additional cost. Okay, so that is what is new with the 31 world. But let's really get to the fun here and get this huge box of unboxing. Okay, let me see here. See, let's see. This is going to be a mixture. I have a list going. I may know which some of these belong to. But if you ordered with me in October, this is also headed your way. Let's see here. I'm just trying to see something. I'm hoping. Okay. Yes. Okay. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss out something. Okay. So first and foremost, as I mentioned, this one is for one of our bag bros, all the way in Wisconsin. So this is the new Journey backpack. I will tell you this. This is one of my brother's favorite. So for if you're needing a male, if you're shopping for a male, I know two men who's gonna be rocking this Journey backpack. Okay. My brother brings this to work. Actually, at the hospital, he had this backpack on. So that's that's I find that like wow, it's here, right? So this is the Journey backpack. Very firm material. I want to our typical JanSport is like a very popular backpack, so I'm referring to them. So I feel like this is a little bit thicker or equivalent to it. Okay. You do have the handle straps right here, so if you want to carry it, you can carry like that, or you have the padded, of course, straps. You do have it's adjustable. One thing that is elevated about the Journey backpack that's not like my brother's for this holiday or for this fall winter is that it has a trolley sleeve. So the old or the version 1 did not have this trolley sleeve. So the version 2 now has a trolley sleeve for the journey. Then you have the two, of course, side pockets for drinks. You could totally personalize it. And then you have a large pocket on the inside. Here's my slim wallet, totally fits in here. Here's the tapered pouch that I used to talk in my live yesterday. You could totally matches, totally fits in there too. So a lot of things can fit in the front pocket. You do have the D-ring right here so that you can clip your keys or your antibacterial or a keychain. Kids are big on keychains right now. On the inside, you do have a large pocket on the back. I know it's black on black. And I didn't know this, but it's a thermal. So you have a thermal on the inside. There's the lining. Okay. Try to keep it still for a second so that you guys can see it. And that's it on the inside. And of course, you can zip it up. You can zip it up. So see, headed your way. I guess I'll be doing some shipping this weekend. Actually, one of the things, my 2024 goals is to get a new printing label shipper. I've been using, oh my God, for 4-5 years, the same method. Actually, for 5-6 years. How long have I been a consultant? 6 years, the same method. And I think I'm one of those, if it's not broken, don't fix it. But I'm going through ink like a lot. And now they have these thermal printers to help print. Anyways, okay. So what's also next? I have a ton of small essential storage totes. I decided to go with this for the giveaway because it's always easy to ship. I have them in 3 color. Did I get all colors? Some of you bag babes, I reached out to you and asked you if you wanted a specific color. So if you did, it's coming to you. So let's see here. Trying to see how many I have of these. Super cute gift. So you have the penguin, Mr. I've noticed. Okay, 31. The plastic. I'm hoping this is because it's recycled. It's thicker. Like I feel like it's more of like recycled reused, which I'm all about that. Mr. Penguin, super cute, right? Oh, no problem, Mary Jane. So Mary Jane, big win like a couple weeks ago before life changed a little. You know that Disney when we celebrated I have yet to even celebrate our Disney win because that's on my to-do list and so I did a giveaway and that was like the biggest win for me that week or that day was I was able to send a giveaway to Canada at a reasonable price. Thank you, Mary Jane, for being my first one and like my experimental friend. And she was like, just pick another person. And then Stephanie got it. So, we're all winning here, right? I hope you all feel like winners. We are all winners, right? Hey, Denise, never late. I'm just doing an unboxing. I know if you're still in California, girl, happy top of the morning to you. That's what I do when I enter my department. I yell, top of the morning. Let everyone know I'm here. And whatever the mood is, my goal is to change it up, right? So these are the small essential storage totes. Again, these are great gifting holiday ideas. This one is the sweater. It's navy blue. Okay, this is the metallic gold. So for you guys who are curious, I had a bag babe. I have to look through my emails who claimed this one. She wanted it in gold. I said, what's your favorite color? She's like, I like anything in gold. So boom. But look at the shimmer and shine on that. For a print, I don't know how they do this. Like, I find it interesting. And then the top, the top for the contrasting, the straps, the top and the bottom don't have that shimmer material, but that's okay. Like, I like the contrast, right? Good morning, Connie from Kentucky. Jeannie from Arizona, happy to be seeing you here. And happy early Thanksgiving to y'all. If I haven't told you lately, thank you for being in our world, in my world. I know my family appreciate it. I know my mental and emotional being appreciates you. So one thing I've learned during my camp with my daughter, and they go to private school, so it's connecting with God through nature, with others and self. I adopted self actually. Like I needed to reconnect with myself, and one thing I learned is I need to connect with others, and that's what's important for me. And I think, believe what you want to believe, but I believe like our culture, our society right now, we're just craving connection, and not just through scrolling things, right? We scroll a lot, but like genuine connections, right? And I'm one of that always, that cup for me always needs to be overflowing or at least filled. So thank you again. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for being a part of my world, our world, for all these years, right? Like literally years. Some of you guys, we have been virtual friends for years. Roxana, you're one of my virtual friends for years. Good morning. Going to breakfast with my son, Donald. I catching the replay. Have a beautiful weekend, friend. I know for some of you bag babies who are empty nesters, and I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not ready for that. But some of you guys, the family's coming into town. It's a big travel week. So I hope you enjoy the time that you have with your family. So here are the three. The gold is stunning, just like you, Denise, right there. So stay blessed. Take all the pictures, right? Take advantage of those moments because honestly, you never know what next year is going to look like. Then I have these straps. This strap, this color was a super hot seller and was on stop sell for a minute, and then it came back, and when it came back I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get this. So I know this is going to Susan D all the way in Tennessee. She's my Tennessee squirrel. So she's gonna be grabbing one of these. So that's headed to you, my friend. So thank you so much for your patience. KB says, need to leave, gonna watch the replay. Have a blessed Thanksgiving. No problem. Thank you so much. Yes, make those memories. Lisa's decorating for Christmas this weekend. About 90% done with buying presents. Oh my gosh, Lisa, you're amazing. Now it's time to enjoy, right? I think I try to keep I try to keep things simple every year, you know. I always want to overdo it. You know, come on now. We can agree. Gifting is our love language for some of us. Oh my gosh, I have my kids' report cards in here. I must have threw it in here. Kids are doing great in school. Okay, thriving. Okay, these littles carry all caddy. My brother, oh man, he wants to. Some of you can read my brother through the videos that we share. Some of you are on point about him. And if you don't know, my brother is a little extra. He'll be proud to say that in a good way, especially when it comes to his sister. I'm just claiming that, Ryan. I'm putting words and your personality in your mouth or in your face. And he's sending me all these things he wants. We're gonna have Christmas, our family, our cousin Christmas at my house this year. And so he's like, let's do this. Let's buy the snowman. Let's get the nutcrackers. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I love it. But then I worry about I worry about the storing. So I was like, maybe we could just store it at your house, Ryan. Just kidding. Good morning. Yes, the penguins are cute, Ellen. Terry G, what's up? From all the way from, never late. You're always welcome. I wonder, what is the weather like in y'all's neighborhood? The kitty cat, Little's Carry-All Caddy. Super cute. I grabbed a few. I think these are claimed. And then this one is the polar bear. All these are cute. You know what? I could do something like this, like for decorations. For like putting the utensils, the condiments. They're just like a cute, fun, festive thing. And then you can always put them for something else, you know? That's one thing I love about our stuff is that you can use them all year round. Or, excuse me, or you can gift them. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. The cold weather. Every time the seasons change, this right here, this right here. Next, we have an insider exclusive. This is going to Kathy R. She claimed this one. Insider exclusive, again, is for y'all who partied up with me or with your consultant. You get access to this. This is like my top three. My top 31 favorite product, which is the packing cubes. My number, if you're asking me like, what is your others? I will tell you. They need to come back with this one. I have it right here. One of my top 3 favorite products. 31, if you're listening, Cindy Monroe, can you please bring back the square utility tote? This literally is my favorite, one of my favorites because of the size. I'm a 5'1", I'm petite. And sometimes the large is too small for me to like carry around. But this, like, yes, we have the essential storage totes, which I have, but I love the frame on here. I love the pocket, and I love how I can carry stuff. See, I didn't even know this. I forgot about. I found my checkbook. This is where it was. See, I hate where I leave things, and oh my gosh, I was like, where is it? But I went shopping, and in January, I think I'm going to be going on a leader conference. We have a pink night, and I bought this at Target. It's a bling bling top. Go grab it. If you're 31 consultant, I'm wearing this, okay? We can be twinning, but I forgot that's what's in here. So this was one of my top faves, my square. What are your guys' top faves that you're hoping 31 will bring back? List them low, because I know who to call. Right? Lower 70s, my friend. What? Today, oh my gosh, lower 70s, but changing today's upper 40s. Girlfriend, that's like, it went from there to there. It's really changing. Okay, so packing cubes, top 3. So what's different about the Insider exclusive is that you're going to get 6 cases. And from what I can tell, I think you get 2 of the large. I feel like they're different sizes, but they're not. 2 of the large, 2 of the mediums. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I see what it is. So one thing that's new, okay, you get a small one, which we don't sell separately. Then you get 2 of the mediums or 2 of the smalls. I feel like this is a small. 2 of the smalls, you get 2 of these sizes. One, I want to say this is, okay, it's very close, but one of the, I'm going to call this medium or large. And then this is an extra large one. I know for sure our big one, I don't think this is as big, but you get 2 of these, of the big ones. If you have bought these recently, their material has definitely improved. This is like a windbreaker polyester like material. You do have the mesh on the top so that you can see what items are in here. I love these. I use them all the time, and it helps with keeping your bag super arranged, because I'm one of those who can live out of their suitcase, and then when you're flipping through things, it starts nice, but then you start pulling things out, and then things get like caught with it, and then all of a sudden it's just like a mountain of stuff. What I love about these packing cubes, because they're so moldable, and they zip up, you can like just throw things in there, and keep them contained, right? Organized chaos, right, guys? That's what this is. So packing cubes comes in 3 different colors. Kathy R, that's coming to you. Carla, this is yours. Relaxed crossbody tote. I think we're all sold out on these. This one was, I knew, oh no, it's not. I knew this was going to be a hot one. When I saw this on the unboxing, oh good, we still have 1 color left. I knew this one, the navy blue, those are sold. The navy blue is discontinued, and I want to say the caramel or the chocolate one, I want to say it's coming back. But don't quote me on that. I got to look it up. But when I saw this, for me, I got excited because I was ready for a bag that went this way. Most of our 31 bags go up and down, north and south. I was ready for a bag that went east and west, as I guess that's what they call it. Are these compressible cubes? No, they're not. Tammy, good question. Hey, Kathy, did you see your cubes? I got them in. So I'll send that. Also, Kathy claimed the suitcases. Okay. I had both access to both suitcases. Kathy, you should have received it by now, I think. But they sent me the tag in this one, so I'm gonna ship this with the cube, the packing cube. Okay, so if you're looking for the tag for the large thing, then I'm gonna ship it with it. All right, along with your other things. So when you're asking about compressible, if you're new to like packing cubes, some cubes, if you attach it to a vacuum device, it sucks all the air out so that you because it compresses it, and basically you have more space to put more things. So these ones do not compress, but I mean, I feel they do their job. I haven't used compressible cubes, so I can't give you like a full review. But personally, for me, who just it was just brand new to packing cubes, I'm happy. Like I love the way that they function, and from an overpacker, someone who's overpacking and knows how to overpack, I've learned to not like I try not to overpack for trips. Although I've noticed that even if I'm like questionable about it, I will bring it, and then when I'm on the trip, I will make sure that I use it because I try to, again, with me my personal challenges, I try to use everything in my what I pack. Um, Oh, compression can be done with zippers. I did not know that. Tammy, you're gonna have to educate this. Gonna have to educate us on this, okay? Connie says, I love my pink suitcase, so beautiful. Oh, I did Connie, I unboxed my deluxe pink tote. It's over there for my members. So I was I saying for the when we did during conference when I saw this bag, I was like, yes, for the this way. That's a John Cena move. If you have kids who watch wrestling. Dun-dun-dun. All right. Faux vegan leather. Love how, look at it, just melt. I'm one of those who love when their purse hugs them. Right? This is a hugging bag, meaning that it's not so stiff that when you like your hip is moving, that it like bobbles. Like that's for me when it bobbles on my hip, or yeah, or my butt. Like that's when I'm like, okay. Or some bags that I wear, it like literally it just bounces as I walk. So this one um, is the relaxed bag. You can definitely personalize it, right? You can personalize it. It is a crossbody. Goes right here in the front. Huge pocket right here. This is the slim wallet, and all can fit right there. Okay. This is my to-do post-it note thing right there. Okay. So if you want to slip something in the front, you absolutely can. You also have the cell phone pocket in the back, which I love. I love the new gold finish. It totally gives that classy, like a classy look. On the inside, you do have two pockets for you to slip your lipstick, chapstick, things to quickly grab, keys. Then you have I love this. The new zipper is kind of good too because I know what I'm feeling for. Like if you're one of those that are like, where is the zipper? Um, it's like it's right there, like you feel it. And it has some weight to it. Then you have the pocket in there, and that's usually where the adjustable crossbody strap lives, usually in the zipper. What people have been using is they've been elevating their bag with a mix match crossbody. So when you're at work, You can be the classic professional. I'm here to work. I'm all about business look. And then in the car or in the bathroom, you switch your straps off. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm out. Let's do this. Here's a fun, quick change of a dress or a look, and boom, now you're doing a like a I'm ready to party kind of girl. I'm out and about. So that's that. We're just a hand warmer, right? That's right. Brian says one of the throwbacks from my brother when he was when I would do unboxings with him. I think I feel like he's more familiar with the products now. I go, Ryan, do you know what this is? And he's like, I don't know, a hand warmers? You could put your hand in there? Because literally you could put your hand in there. I'm like, it's for your cell phone. So it's always an insider joke. And my brother is also too colorblind. Yeah, you like east to west better than north to south. Yes, I agree. Just for me, and again, personal preference. And the reason why is, like I said, I'm short, so when north to south purses, they'll start to like dangle on my hip, and by the time you might as well be at my knees because I'm like some of our crossbodies, like there was a huge one that was so cute, and then I tried it on and I was just like, this is literally like a skirt on me because it was so low to my like down here, I couldn't. So but some people like north to south, and that's okay. For you bag babes, I wanted to showcase to you the different colors now that I have both like some color contrast here. So if you ever want to know, this is the caramel cappuccino. As you can see, darker shade of brown, lighter shade of brown. Okay, so there's the light. If you guys are ever curious on what the two colors are, okay. I'm gonna put that back. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and lastly, this is going to Susan H. Susan H., you wanted your wristlet silver. Here's the silver. If you guys are curious what the silver looks like in person. Oopsie, sorry, Susan. I ripped your. Susan is in Latin America right now. I love watching her um, and her husband. I always tell her I want to be you when I grow up. They're just traveling the world. Okay. So silver again. If you don't, oh, I love that it's silver. I'm glad they did that. I mean, I know that makes sense, but I'm glad to see it in person. So silver metal fixture. I know some of you guys are silver bag babes, and then you got this. It still does the same thing. The strap. Okay. I really like the small utility tote. Also, I use a walker and hang the SUT across the handle so my shopping bags. Yes, yes, so helpful. Barbara, she has all the the walker hacks. I love when she sends me pictures of how many 31 products can be on this walker. So thank you for always. Yes, Kathy. Like I said, I love these straps. One, you can interchange them, and then unstrap them, and then you can, for you moms who still have to do a stroller, strap right there on the stroller. For some of you bag babes, strap right there on the cart handle. Some from you bag babes that like to carry like more than one purse or bigger purse, you can strap it onto the strap so that the clutch doesn't get lost down below. I don't advise this, but I've seen people do it when they're at the bathroom and there's that bar. Some people strap it on there to put it on the bar. So there's so many ways to use that. Okay. Yes. For this last catalog season, for this season, the last catalog season, we went to Ofo vegan leather. All right, bag babes. I think that is it. Like I said, I bought The rest of this box are all the small essential storage totes because this is heading off to all those who shopped with me in October. Boom, there you go. And then I know my brother, we had to postpone it. I apologize. But he also has it. He's been wanting to do a giveaway with you guys. So I have his stuff right here too. It's and all this other stuff too. So stay tuned for that. It'll be for the channel members. Well, I'll be making an announcement there, and it'll be for you guys' giveaways. Okay. So if you, oh, I did want to say, definitely top 5. This purse is growing on me. Um, as I get older, I try not to carry a big purse because I know me. I know I will stick more things in it, and it just gets so bad or so big, and then just like my checkbook, I forget that it was in there. But minus back to the show. Signature, this bag is on low, it will be on low inventory. So if you've been eyeing this bag, this is the signature tote. It is also selling like, this is one of my top favorites for this catalog. Um, so we have it in several different colors. Okay, the black, and it comes with a little purse on the inside. Um, so this is like a 2 for 1. It is this one's on low inventory. Okay, so if you want this, it's gonna, or else you're gonna have to wait till January. Oh, see, I have something in here. My gosh, I need to learn to unpack my purses. Oh, whole bunch of lipsticks. Oh my god, here are all my lipsticks. Okay, and my little perfume from my brother. Okay, Jesus, oops, large. All right, okay. Signature tote. It doesn't close, but because they're with the gold medal finish, they're pinched. I guess that's the word. Um, it stays pretty closed. Okay, for you bag babes who need a zipper. I love that it has a font firm bottom, so it does stand. It is a bag that stands on its own when it's empty. So it's literally empty right now, and it does stand on its own. See, faux vegan leather. Because of the structure, it's not like like mushable, but it does do it. It's not super stiff. Love the trolley sleeve. So probably my next, I don't know if I want to bring this on my next business trip. Maybe, I don't know. This one with the cell phone pocket personalization is very it's limited to this space. So thank you to you guys for the presidential committee. I got this during the conference, and this was a free a gift that you guys helped me earn, so that I could showcase it to you guys. And thank you for asking what personalization or what letter I'd like. So they did an R. I requested for R. So you could either do the 3 initials or you can just do one. And then on the inside is you got that little pocket, this little pocket thing right here, clips on here. I have a very funny story about that because I don't have it anymore with me. But you can use these to clip your keys. It does unhinge. See, it does come off. Clip your keys. Antibiotics, right there. I'm talking about those little things that go around, and then like our typical, like you have two pockets right here. Oh gosh, sorry guys, black on black, and then a huge pocket in here. Okay, but low inventory. Just letting you guys know. Okay. All right, bag babes, drop your questions. Q&A portion of the live. 39 minutes. Oh my gosh, I try to keep this at 30 minutes, but it's been a while. And like I said, I love connecting with y'all. So drop your questions. If you gotta go, ta-ta for now. Have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Pew, pew, pew. Sending you good vibes, all the love, and all The Thanksgiving to ya to your end of the world. I'm looking at my weather right now, and it's just like it's gloomy, and I'm trying not to absorb the gloominess. And looking always looking for the silver lining or the ray of sunshine that always comes through those clouds, right? Um, so let's see. Any questions? Mary Jane says you may need a taper pouch. I love little bags. Yes, I this one's my taper pouch. I flip this with the brown or the black, depending how fancy I feel for the evening. But I think I went. Where did I go? Oh, I think when I had a girls trip, I switched it off to black. See, are the large utilities sold out? Yes, see, they are sold out. Um, they are coming back in January. Happy Thanksgiving, Denise. Hi, Becky. Good to see you, friend. Becky is a sister consultant, and also she has a YouTube channel. So make sure you check out Becky's all about the bags. Mary Jane, I love little bags too. When I pack, you learn things about yourself with bags. Like you just think it's bags. No, I'm learning something about myself. Like every bag has to have a a theme or a category. So I have one, like when I pack those packing cubes, I have one just for my outfits. Or depending how big, if it's a really big, like when I go to like Summit or like 31 conferences, like I'll have one just for tops and just for bottoms, or tops and blazers and then just for bottoms. Um, so every case has to have a purpose. In one of the mini ones, which they used to sell a long time ago, I put my intimates. And then there's like a medium one. That one I put like my pajamas, like all the accessories. So like my pajamas. If I want to do, if I'm going swimming, my pajama, my swimwear go in there. Or if I'm working out, I I have the intention, but I'm better now. Today is going to mark my 90-day. I'm completing my 90-day challenge for myself on my stepper. So I'm going to be doing my 90th one today. But like I will put that with my pajamas. I have a ton of small pouches. That one is for hygiene, and then I have another one just for like makeup, you know, and then another one that's like uh for like first aid med. So like if I need medicine or any of that stuff, that's the pouch I go to. Hand wipes, all that. Kathy, your birthday's on Black Friday. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, my friend. Are you planning anything? Are you celebrating with family? My sister's birthday was yesterday, so we are celebrating her birthday on Thanksgiving. Thank you, Christina. I know. I could have done it sooner, and honestly, I probably lost count. I probably meant the 90, but to make it count, it has to be, I gotta put in my stories. Becky's like, love our packing queues, always organized with them. Amen, sister. Now I have to figure out what my next, not my next challenge is. If you guys don't know, like I started this stepping challenge back in, I don't know, was it, what's 90 days ago? Like September, not even, yeah, like maybe beginning September. Yeah, I want to say it's after my brother's birthday. I could be wrong. Because with seeing my parents, and I'm trying to take control of my health, and I want to live longer. That's what this whole phase of life is about. And and then also when I saw my sister, she mentioned something. My sister, like, she loves to run, but she can no longer run anymore. So I was when I picked up the kids after they slept over her house. She had this rowing machine, which my kids love, so a rower. And I was like, "Wow, sis, like you're rowing now?" And she's like, "Yeah, because my doctor says I can't run anymore." And she's like, "I really miss running." And I was just like, "You know what? I have the ability and I have the opportunity to move my body. So let me start now and do stuff now before all that or some parts of it is taken away from me." Becky's like, congratulations, you are my hero. Oh, Becky, my friend. Becky, we have all these side conversations, you know. It's always that first day. It's that first day. It's the start. Honest for me, the start is the hardest, and then the first week is my next like hump. But after you get through those humps, you can do it. Christina says, do a virtual or in-person run walk as a family once or twice a month. Huh? You gotta tell me about that, friend. Like, are we just on the phone? Maybe we're just on the phone talking. It's funny that you mentioned that because one of my best friends at work, she moved to a different hospital, and I truly miss her a lot. She's one of the like main connections that fills my heart and my cup. And I was just like, you know what, friend? Like, I think we're gonna have Zoom wine chats because I mean she lives in Napa, which is not too far away from me. But with our work schedules, my young kids, it's not I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna try and make a more effort like to see her because I used to see her like weekly and now I don't get to see her in person. I was like, we need to do like I talked to her on the phone like on my drive home. I'll talk we'll connect that way. But it's it's not the same as seeing someone and being animated with them in person. So I was like, we need to have like Zoom wine chats like maybe once a week or like every other week just so that like I could see you and like be with you, because she's had some changes too, right? Good morning, Barb. How are you? We're wrapping up. If you have any questions, Rochelle, you do inspire, make a difference in people's life. Oh my gosh, thank you, Ellen. That really means a lot. Like I don't know if what it is, and I've been talking to a lot of women older than me. I have a lot of friends who are older than me. I always say I have an old soul. But the change, the other change, I'm talking about menopause is like around the corner. And I'm like, my emotions are just, it's a freaking roller coaster over here. And I want to make sure that it's my hormones or it's like the change coming along and not me avoiding something but I'm very emotional lately and it's everything makes me cry. Ellen, this comment right here, it's making me tear a little. I'm just letting you know. And I want to say people want to be seen, and not just like I see you like you're in front of my face, but like their heart and their soul wants to be seen. Like yesterday, one of like the chief doctors that I work with, um, I'm charge nurse, and it was a difficult day, and he was sitting down like in the nurse's station, and I'm working preparing for Mondays like cases, and he's like, Rochelle, how you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm doing good, doctor. And I'm just minding my business. And then I turn around because he was, you know, around me, and he looked at me. He's like, no, seriously, like, are you okay? How are you doing? And I literally wanted to cry because I'm like, oh my gosh. And it's that one question like, "Are you doing okay?" And you give the typical answer like, "I'm fine. I'm good. How are you?" You deflect to them. And he asked me twice. He's like, "No, you know, I notice you look busy or like you have I forget what his words were, like your busy face or you're not smiling as much. Is everything okay?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, like if you only knew what's going on in my world right now." But I quickly turned around and I'm like, "Oh, I'm doing great. Diving into work, you know." Christina says you can sign up online for runs that support a cause, and you can pick up. Oh yes, okay, Christina. Oh my gosh, thank you for bringing that idea back into my mind. I remember back during the 2020 when we were very limited. A lot of people did like marathons, virtual marathons, and they had they would one of my leaders, my top leaders, she did one every month, and I was like, I would love to do that. Like do a 5K, and yes, you get the cheesy medal, but it's cute. I like that. I like to collect things, as you guys know. So thank you for Christina. I might just do that. Like for I can even start now. Like why wait till 2024? Like let's do that. Like once a month, do a 5K where I get a medal. Not only that, but I can introduce good lifestyle changes with my children. So thank you for that. Not only that, but I know Disneyland, they have family marathons in September. I love Disney, but I don't like the crowd of Disney. That's the problem. That's my thing. Like I want to be able to be free and not like dodge people and worry that my kid is like in my vicinity. So that's again, that's just as me. I know Mary Jane, and Mary Jane. It's so funny. Like, I hope I can share this. Let me know if I can share our story that we had on Facebook. Of course, I want your permission. So, Barbara says, I'm like that. I cry just like that. I've been that way ever since my husband passed away 5 years ago. It's the little things do that to you. Oh my gosh. Amen, sister. And thank you for sharing that. I'm sorry for your loss. And, one of my best friends, the one I talk about, who her name's Gianna, I took her on Punta Cana. She lost her husband, like suddenly. And, uh, you know, like, I always say God works in mysterious ways. Like we worked with each other in the ER like years ago, but we were just two boats sailing by each other. We never really connected till we got to this department, and she had this sudden change of losing her husband, and that was we were able to connect, and I've been part of her growth through her grief, and I genuinely love her, and so it's just sometimes you just you need people. So, Chrissy says, yeah, oh, totally cool medals and teas. Yes. Yeah, find a turkey trot this week in your area. That's right. Becky says, you have certainly made a difference in my life. You always pick me up and give me hope, and tears are good. They cleanse and oh, Becky, don't go there. Look at they're coming. Um, Thank you, Ellen. So it's just I've also learned about myself that holding back tears, like when I release it, when I cry, when I have a good cry, you're not like me, I'm trying to hold it back. I in my way, I perceive it as letting this and letting this move out of me so I have room for the good that needs to come in. Because holding onto that negativity, holding into like that scarcity, what they call scarcity mindset, like I'm not good enough, there's not enough money, there's not enough time, um, there's not enough help. Um, Once I can let go of that, like then the goodness can come in. Like there's so many people around me who want to help me. There's this amazing community that wants to engage with you, and that you're inspiring, and take in that positivity and that inspiration so that I can be a better person for myself and for my family. Let's see. Okay, so Mary Jane, like I was saying, randomly we were chatting. I was on Facebook. I think I was doing business, right? Connecting with people. And Mary Jane, here we go. We're connecting. I think I was talking to you about new product I was getting into, if I'm not mistaken. But it quickly turned into a deep heart to heart. Like I'm crying. I feel like I was crying. Can't speak for you, Mary Jane, if you were crying, but it was just a great reminder of like how it's good. This might sound funny, but it's good to feel that I'm not alone. Like, so you're not alone. And if you find comfort, if you find solace, same word, I guess, in my journey to remind you that you're not alone. I'm like, hey, Rochelle, I'm going through it. She's going through it. Like the world is okay. The world is a little bit better place for me today or for that moment. So if I need to be that person for you right now, that's my purpose, then I'm okay with that, because I think one thing about social media, again, I love social media, but people always portray like, oh my gosh, we did Disney World, I won this, I'm going for free. Um, yes, it's great to announce that to the top, but literally you guys had watched, it's the journey. Like it's literally since last year, Disneyland, it's the journey right here. Like, that people don't show the hard work, the connections, the tears. Um, like for instance, I'm gonna start crying because like Kim, she's a bag babe. She passed away earlier this year. And she in January of this year, she was one of the people who are like, Rochelle, how can I help you and your family get to Disneyland, Disney World? I was like, this is what I need for you to do. And she's like, sign me up. I'll do it. And literally, she did. She helped us get 3,000 points. And it was, there was like an additional hidden, not hidden, but a hidden, like a mission to earn Disney World, not just for my family, but for Kim, who was all for helping me and in her honor. Like it's the journey, my friends. Like that's what this is. Like this is what life is, right? Life and yes, I was crying. Okay, good. That wasn't it. You are my friend and you are amazing. Thank you, Barbara. Smiles to you. Okay, y'all, welcome to my TED Talk. Okay. I hope you guys don't mind when I go off on these like these deep rants. If if you've ever had a conversation with me on one on one, I think this is I think I know this is God's gift to me. I mean, I even had like a what did she say? Oh, oh yeah. So I saw a psychic. I'm I will try some stuff. I'm like I've tried them before in high school, and I was like, eh. And then my girlfriend's like, I'm gonna have a reader come over. I'm like, sure. Like I'm open heart, open mind, like to whatever needs to come in. That the good Lord needs to teach me. And she even validated that, like that's my gift is that I help nurture and comfort people. And I'm like, she's like, did you know that? I'm like, no, but that makes sense because um, a lot of people come to me. um, so if we've ever had a one-on-one conversation in the chats or on the phone or in any other media, like get ready for some tears and get ready to like dive deep, okay? Because it feels good, This conversation is extremely therapeutic. Oh, Ellen, I like if you have if Sylvia, I know you and your emojis. If I could do an emoji, there's an emoji for you too. Um, I always say with my clients or like when I like Becky, I worked with her. Oh my gosh, Becky, stop. I always start off like, I always start off everything with a big win. What is your big win? And then I end all our calls with like, okay, what is your biggest takeaway from this? So go ahead, drop in the comments. What was your biggest takeaway from these TED Talk moments? Maybe I can, I don't know. I will say this, during I don't know if I shared this online yet, maybe with the channel members, but during my daughter's science camp or outdoor ed, again, it's through private. She goes to a private school, so they have the additional like connection with God feature to it. We had a candle light ceremony where the entire two schools, including the students, the teachers, and the adults, sat in a huge circle in the dark, and we had passed the candle, and we had to talk about what this week meant to us, what God meant to us this week. How did God show up to us? What are my biggest takeaways from this week? Oh, girls, guess you know what I did when the candle came onto my hand. Like literally, I want to say I held it for 3 words, not even a sentence, and then the tears came out. And I was okay with that. I even said I'm crying, but I know it's okay. Um, Vulnerability is okay, and I know I'm in a safe space, so I'm okay to share what's on my heart. And um, it just I just like I needed this like to remind myself to reconnect with him and with myself. So feeling better. Stop crying. You are not alone. That's right, Stephanie. All right, friends. Um, wow, it's been a while since we did an hour. So thank you so much, guys, for 26 of y'all that are still here. Um, Simple reminder, do good, be kind, stay kind, and do kind. We'll need some more of your kindness. Uh, you are worth every atom sparkle that's within you. Don't be afraid to shine, girlfriends. 31 is way more than just a bag. Amen, sister. Um, Life is all about relationships and being real with each other. Yes. And that's what we need more of, realness. Like, nobody's perfect. So don't point out their imperfections. Like, be the first one to throw that. What did they say? Whoa, Nelly. There was a view. Um, oh, hi, handsome boy. My little boy's up. Be the first to be the to cast the first stone. Like, we're imperfectly what we are perfectly imperfect. I like that oxymoron, right? So I wanted this community and the people in my world to uplift each other and not tear us each other down. There's enough in this world, and there's no space in this little bubble. Okay. Christina says we can do hard things, even when not ready for them. Together is better. Amen, sister. I'm a big. Oh gosh, you guys we're gonna keep going. I asked the Lord for strength. If you ask the Lord for strength, guess what? He's gonna give it to you, and it's not just like, Rochelle, here's strength. No, He's gonna put me in a situation that builds strength, that builds character, so that I'm ready for whatever's next that's coming for me. If you ask God for wisdom, guess what? He's going to challenge you mentally, right? So that you gain that wisdom, that skill. If you ask God for more love, guess what? He's going to put me in your world. All right. So that you know that you are loved. And guess what? You're going to see them deep dive and you're like, why do I not feel loved? And boom, like you're going to do some work, right? It takes like all I learned from my business coach, like the greater the resistance, the greater the reward. So the good stuff does not come easy. It takes work. We all know that. If you're a woman who's given birth, um, has had the blessing and the honor to have a child, that's it right there. The greater the resistance, the greater the reward. I will We all have our stories. In the end, literally, when that being is crying on your chest, I remember I said, let's do this again. I'll see y'all next year. Because like we women, men, we are capable of we are capable of big things. You just have to hone in on what's inside and pull it out, right? Oh, TJ, you're new to us. I'm like that since my husband died too. TJ, God bless you for being here. If you are a woman of faith, let's welcome TJ to our community. Um, I guess again, my best friend, she's a widower, and it's like I think did she say that or I read it somewhere like grief is love worth with where nowhere to go, and every day she lives in honor of him, and and like to continue on, like your husband's or your significant others loved you or was in your world for a reason, and by you not living your best life or by not living, um, like don't end that legacy or that the gifts that he or she, your significant other, like was able to shine upon you. Like for her, she like her husband was Mexican and she learned Spanish, and I talk Spanish to her all the time. Guess what? Because her husband taught her that. If it makes her bring closer to him, let's do it. Like, let's go for margaritas. Let's go dancing. Like, whatever, light your soul on fire to be able to reconnect to him in that certain level. Yes, his being is not here, But um, he lives here and through other people that you see. So thank you for sharing your heart with us. Oh my gosh. I told you guys, I told you, if you guys connect with me on this level, you're going to walk away a changed person. All right, y'all. Praying for you guys. Thank you for the well wishes. Thank you, my brother, for teaching me a lesson this first 2 weeks of November. I will tell you this, like my brother and I are close, but man, uh, like the Lord hit us on a different level because the medicines he was on took him to a completely different level, which I personally was not prepared for, but I had to get through it because I need to see him get through it. So, all right, y'all. God bless y'all. Have a beautiful Thanksgiving. I will see you on the next video. Take care for now, and know your worth. Okay. Happy gobble gobble day. Eat a lot of turkey or not. Your choice. Make sure you subscribe if you want more TED Talks. Give this video a big like, especially if you walked away with something that light your soul on fire. And I'll see you in the next video, bag babes, or in my stories on Facebook and Instagram. Take care. Bye bye.